What if I told you this motorcycle doesn't touch the road at all? No tires, no rubber, no friction, just pure floating motion. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what you're about to see might completely change how you think about motorcycles forever. This is the idea of the magnetic motorcycle, a machine that uses magnetic levitation instead of wheels to glide above the road. At first glance, this bike looks unreal. There are no traditional wheels, no rims, no tires. Instead, the lower section of the motorcycle is lined with powerful electromagnetic plates. These magnets generate an invisible force field that lifts the bike several inches above the surface. The result? Zero contact with the road and almost zero friction. The bike doesn't roll, it floats. So how does it actually move forward? Instead of spinning wheels, the magnetic motorcycle uses directional magnetic propulsion. By pushing against specially designed magnetic road surfaces or embedded metallic tracks, the bike pulls itself forward smoothly and silently. Acceleration feels instant, almost like being pulled by an invisible force. There's no engine vibration, no chain noise, just a quiet, futuristic glide. The most shocking part is control. You might think floating means unstable, but it's the opposite. Advanced gyroscopes and AI stabilization systems constantly balance the bike in real time. Leaning into corners doesn't rely on tire grip, it relies on controlled magnetic pressure. The bike tilts naturally, adjusting magnetic force on each side to keep the rider perfectly balanced, even at high speed. Braking is just as revolutionary. Instead of brake pads and discs, the bike slows down by reversing magnetic polarity. The stronger the reverse field, the faster the deceleration. This means no brake wear, no overheating, and incredibly smooth stopping power. Emergency braking becomes almost instant, controlled entirely by software. Of course, a machine like this would require insane power. That's where high-density solid-state batteries come in. These batteries store massive energy while remaining compact and lightweight. Some concepts even imagine the bike charging wirelessly from the road itself while riding, making range anxiety a thing of the past. But this technology doesn't just change performance, it changes safety. Without wheels, there are no blowouts. Without friction, there's less mechanical failure. AI systems can detect obstacles, adjust height, and stabilize the bike before the rider even reacts. Crashes become far less likely, and riding becomes smoother than ever. So why don't we have magnetic motorcycles already? The biggest challenge is infrastructure. Magnetic roads would need to exist, and that's a massive investment. But remember, electric cars once seemed impossible too. What sounds crazy today often becomes normal tomorrow. The magnetic motorcycle isn't just a bike. It's a glimpse into a future where roads are smarter, vehicles are cleaner, and riding feels more like flying than driving. And the real question is if this will exist, it's when.